Most likely, if you clicked on this video, you feel like you're really good with your money. And a lot of people tell you that you're good with your money, even though in reality, no one is good with money. The biggest secret in the world is not one single person is good with money. Because the biggest reality about money is no one person controls all of it. And that just makes you tense. It makes you struggle. It makes you stay up at night. It makes you wonder, is your job worth it? It makes you wonder if your investments are worth it. It makes you wonder if your savings account is worth it. It makes you wonder if even having a bank account or a Cash App or any type of just normal funds, any way to pay your bills, it makes you wonder if any of it's even worth it. And I'm that person. I went to college and got a finance degree. I've always been that person that always saved every dollar that I would get when I was a kid with an allowance. I would save every dollar I got with my high school jobs, my college jobs. And then as I got out of college, I tried to save and save and save. But at the end of the day, even I struggle. And then on top of it, you try to do the right things. You try to contribute to your 401k. You try to have your own investment accounts. You try to have a little savings emergency fund. You try to put down big down payments on any time you borrow money. That way your payments are small. At the end of the day, you just feel like your money's not going anywhere. You don't feel like your life is changing. You're that person who's watching this. I want you to know that it is more than okay to feel this way, because this is something that doesn't go away. It doesn't change. But I just want someone else out there to know that even though you may feel hopeless and like you never do the right thing, I promise you, you are probably doing better than anyone. Anyone clicking on this video probably is doing at least better than, I want to say maybe 50, but I feel like maybe even 80% of other people. Lately, and especially with hard times, people talking about a recession, people talking about hard times are coming and the economy, people losing their jobs. I've heard of people taking their 401ks and taking trips. I've heard of people taking their savings and pretty much going into businesses that don't plan on. I'm going to tell you this. I'm not telling them not to do it, because what other people do with their money is their business, and I just got to be happy for them. I cannot lie and say that I am not jealous, that I probably will not take a vacation more than 2 cities away from my hometown this year. I will probably not buy anything for myself that's more than a work outfit and maybe one electronic for my YouTube and social media. But even that's probably my splurge this year. And it's okay to feel like other people are wasting their money, because honestly, at the end of the day, they're probably broker than they need to admit they are. They probably don't have any savings. They probably don't have a plan. And at the end of the day, I'm in the same boat. My job can fire me tomorrow and give no explanation, and I'm let go. And that's just the reality of where we're at in this world. But I have to retell myself, and this video's for you, it's okay to feel hopeless. It's okay to feel these things. Part of it is just telling us is that we are alive. And it's a hard reality. It's a hard way to tell yourself that you're alive. But man, one day, hopefully, you look back and you're just like, biggest reality that I come forward with money, and I know some of y'all probably aren't religious, but even Jesus said, give to Caesar what is his. US dollars, they're not ours. They can just one day say they're worthless, whoever they is. And when that happens, oh well. Everything that you've worked for, everything you saved up for is gone. But it doesn't mean you don't stop trying. I know that every single time I buy a stock, that thing can go to zero, like a Snapchat goes away. Anytime you buy a cryptocurrency, you're going to be told it's a scam. Anytime you buy a house, which I haven't done yet, I'm priced out. I can't do that. You're going to be told, oh, it's not an investment, and there's a reality to that, and there's a reality to it being one, and you got to choose that for yourself. Even right now with my truck situation, I've had to spend about $5,000 on my truck in the last 2 months. Y'all, I could have paid half of a Corolla by now. But I want my truck. I want my stocks. I want to be able to go to work. I want to be able to provide for myself. I want to be able to leave something. I don't even have children, but man, can I leave like $1 or $2 in case I die to my brother? There's nothing wrong with the way I live, and there's nothing wrong with the way other people are living. This video is for you if you're like me. You feel like everyone else is crazy. They spend their money on vacations that you would never go on. They spend their money on clothes that you just would not ever put on. They spend their money on meals that make you go, oh my gosh, like, do you not know how to cook? But at the end of the day, you're the one who's stressing out a little bit, and you probably needed a little pick-me-up. And I really hope that you like this. I want to do more videos on YouTube just about money and money guidance and money behavior. I've always wanted to. I've actually got old videos on my channel where I do talk about money. I thought by 2025, and to be honest, I would be one of those big YouTubers that maybe didn't have like 1 million followers, but I would have enough that I could have like a segment or a separate channel where I do money segments, and I could have a studio and like just a little set, kind of like my Cub Crash one that me and my buddy had, but just one that was specifically for finance. But you can't give up. I'm not giving up, and I'm telling you not to give up. Y'all, everyone is bad with money. And if you're the person that everyone says is good with money, trust me, you'd rather be that person, because the next time you have to start back over, you want to be the one who's able to know how to get to the next good spot. Please sub and subscribe. Sorry if you're a regular subscriber on this channel and I haven't done a video in a long time. I got back from Mexico, and I was not just worn out from Mexico. I was worn out from the flu, worn out from partying for my birthday, and then life just happens. Work, I've been promoted, but it's just been a hassle kind of ever since, just to be honest. Anyways, like, subscribe, make sure you come back, y'all. Love y'all.